spills on the linoleum floor past midnight. In this empty kitchen door, a glass of bourbon whispers truths untold. In the silence, my weary heart's grown cold. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn. On the edge of whiskey nights no more. There was laughter once in these echoing halls, now just echoes of wrong calls and stalling walls. Your ghost in the smoke, where our past still clings in the clink of ice. Your laughter still rings on the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn. On the edge of whiskey nights no more. The rain taps soft on the old window pane, as if it knows the rhythm of my internal strain. Each drop of memory falling, fading fast. In the storm's refrain, I find peace at last. Softly settling ashore, this heart finds a beat in a sober dawn's roar. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, sail away from those tempest-tossed shores. On the whiskey nights no more. In the dim light of a dying candle, whiskey whispers on an old piano bar. Through the haze of smoke, my memories meander, where shadows dance and laughter seems so far. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, each face a faded line of stories untold. Their silent songs of sorrow's defiance haunt my heart where warmth has turned cold. Time once danced here on worn out leather. Your laughter mingled with the clink of glass. Now empty chairs pull my spirit tethered to the echoes of our love that couldn't last. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, each face a faded line of stories untold. Their silent songs of sorrow's defiance haunt my heart where warmth has turned cold. Oh, the rain taps like fingers regretting on the window panes like notes of a sad song. I sip the bitter drink, never forgetting why a ghost in my silence lingers on. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, softly they tread through my dreams in their quiet stroll. In the whisper of the night's deep resilience, their presence stirs the embers of my soul. Slowly I fall in the cold, in the cold. In a corner booth by the flicker of a lone candle's light, the shadows dance on walls in the gloom of a rainy night. Velvet voice of a distant singer fills the smoky room. Each note she croons cradles my heart in tender gloom. Under the loneliness in smoke, where memories reside, whiskey whispers softly of the our spirits high under the neon glow. Your eyes had a fire warmer than a whiskey flow. But then the laughter faded into echoes of the past. Your shadow slipped away, too fragile to last. Under the loneliness in smoke, where memories reside, whiskey whispers softly of the love that died. In the haze, my silent tears mingle with the rain. Under the loneliness in smoke, I wear my silent pain. Oh, how the nights stretch endless, crafting ghosts in the mist, replaying all our last goodbye, the final kiss I've missed in the silence, neath the starless close, amidst life's cruel joke. I find solace in the bitter blue, under the loneliness in smoke. Under the loneliness in smoke, I find my broken tune echoing in the chambers of every empty room. Here in the quiet aftermath, where heartaches reign, under the loneliness in smoke, I whisper your name softly, softly in the lingers. smoky face. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Curtain falls in a smoky bar. Under dim and flickering stars, candle shadows dance on old brick walls, whispering tales from afar. My heart's wrapped in velvet night, as bourbon soothes the aching body. Every note I sing, soaked with the rain, echoes of love, echoes of pain. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Once laughter filled our midnight spree, now it's just the guitar and me. Your promises like falling leaves scattered beneath our old dream tree. You said forever, whispered sweet. A crueler game I serenade, but it's not the same. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Oh, the mirror shows a face, time's gentle hand can't erase. It's a reflection of a younger me, drowned in a whiskey sea. Here's to the kisses we once knew, to the echoes, to the room. In the silence after the songs is where my lonely heart belongs. Under the love through time tonight, as stars fade out of sight, softly, softly let me be in the quiet of the memory. Oh, under the love through time so light, I'll find my peace in the night. And as the piano softly cries, under the love, a part of me dies. Soft fade under the love through time tonight. Under the crimson skies of yesterday's goodbye, quiet shadows dance on these old barroom walls. Whiskey breath in the dress of twilight blue. My heart beats rhythms in the dim candlelight. Oh, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each step a story lost in the wind's gentle hush. Ghosts of your touch linger like a haunting melody. Love's old song plays on, but you're dancing far from me. The clock ticked on, the seasons turned to rain. Your laughter's echo faded, leaving only pain. Echoes of our summer love under those amber lights. Now I sway alone and trapped by endless nights. Yes, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each turn a chapter ends in twilight's tender brush. Ghosts of your smile drifting like a somber reverie. Our music lives on, but you're dancing beyond my reach. A sip of sorrow from the glass of the past. Reflections shimmer in the eyes that once laughed. Here in the silence where our song softly plays, I find the courage to dance through the pain. Still, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk, hand in hand with memories in the falling dusk. Whispers of the night hold me as if Silky smoke swirls from an idle cigar, like spirits not yet flown. Clink of ice in a whiskey knee, echoes of laughter one and old. Here sits a heart skipping beats in the warmth that feels so cold. On the edge of where you belong, alone, underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost. On the edge of where you need me most. We danced through storms, laughed under starry skies, promises whispered sweet as the summer's breath. Then autumn came with your long goodbyes, leaving me in winter facing shadows of death. On the edge of where you belong, alone, underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost. On the edge of where you need me most. I remember your eyes like twilight chasing the night, but time's cruelest leaves me grasping at light. Now each sunset's a memory, bittersweet and precise. In the echo of your voice, I'm lost in the vibes. On the edge of where you belong, alone, softly fading like a song in the bones, whispering winds of what could have been. On the edge of where love was thin. Yes, on the edge of where you belong,
in the flicker of old candlelight, through the haze of smoke-filled bar, my soul hums softly 'neath the moon that whispers to the stars. Every glass of whiskey echoes shadows where laughter once danced now sits a silent throne. Whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray, lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet, I wear the night like a lace of solemn grace. Whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. We danced through storms, our spirits clashed like thunder's fierce caress. Your eyes held stories ne'er spoken, a tender wild fortress. But seasons turn their backs on us, your ghost now fills this room, where once your laughter lit the sparks, only shadows now loom. Whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray, lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet, I wear the night like a lace of solemn grace. Whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. Oh, remember, the rain listened as we shared secrets in the dark. Your silhouette, a painting in the corners of my heart. Now each drop that falls, a symphony of what we've had to pay. The cost of loving deeply in a world that strips the warmth away. Whispers of my fire, now just whispers in the chill. Each note you played still haunts the air, a love that lingers still. Here in the quiet, I find strength in what remains. Whispers of my fire, in the silence, love sustains. Softly fading, oh, softly fading. Whispers in the night. In the glow of a lone streetlight shimmer, where the cobblestones drink the night's whisper, I stand where echoes of our laughter trace, veiled by the smoke in this old jazz embrace. I'm under the self-reflection again, drowning in the what ifs and what's been, burning through my soul like whiskey neat, under the self-reflection where memory meet. Love drifted like smoke on a cool night breeze. Now I'm holding on to what's left, what's seized. Your shadow dances with mine, apart yet near, In the silence of the bar, I face my own fear. Under the self-reflection again, lost in the maze of now and then. Each sip a sear, every note a plea. Under the self-reflection where you escape me, there's an old tune playing soft and slow, dragging out the soul of a love laying low. And this flickering candlelight I see all the wrong turns that brought me to this plea. So under the self-reflection once more, softly fading as the night soars, whispering to shadows, tender and discreet. Under the self-reflection where past and present meet, echoing softly a heart's quiet defeat. In this dimly lit room with the candles flicker, walls lined with shadows of a life once richer. Clock ticks soft like a slow sad waltz. Echoes of laughter hide in the cracks and faults. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, in whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. There used to be love here, now just an empty chairs, each one a monument to dreams lost to despair. Voices a ghost in the cool night air, haunting the hallway. Oh, I still see you there. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, in whispers that won't last, drifting through they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. Rain taps at my window, plays a lonely tune. Every drop a moment gone too soon. Whiskey soothes like a warm old friend. In its amber depths I see your face again.
the ghosts of my mind, folding them gently with ties that bind, drifting through memories where I still roam. Ink bleeds sorrow in this heart called home. Fade away into dawn's early light, where the ghost sleeps sound and end the fight. In the dim light of the corner bar, under the flicker of a lone candle flame, here I sit, pouring sorrows into old whiskey, writing letters to smoke and shadows again. The echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain, lost voices in the haze where my heart still remains. Oh, the ink runs in rivers down the curves of my pain, to the rhythm of slow jazz that dances with the rain. Each letter a whisper to lovers that way, fleeting as smoke, as shadows, all in vain. The nights you left, the stars refused to glow. Cold winds whisper secrets only shadows know. Silhouettes of our past flickering so slow, a dance of flames retreating. Where did our love go? Oh, the ink runs in rivers down the curves of my pain, to the rhythm of slow jazz that dances with the rain. Each letter a whisper to lovers that way, fleeting as smoke, as shadows, all in vain. Here's to memories on the lips of a ghost, to the love we burned and the hearts we toast. Now I send these words to the night's dark coast, where love is a specter and pain is the host. So the ink runs in rivers, one last time it flows, soft as the silence when the evening closes. Each letter a testament to the love I chose, gone like the smoke where the shadow grows. Oh, gone like the smoke where the shadows grow.
Listen to this girl, you're running through my soul. echoes of love. Quiet, dark and whole, each drop of whiskey a memory, till hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, the rain taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, my heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of love, quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, here in the whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms, now solitude dances in the perfume gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of love, quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, here in the whispers of what I couldn't say. The clock ticks on, but my time stands still. Your voice a velvet pain, a haunting thrill. Love's cruel twist, a fate not right, left me with only whispers in the night. Oh, these silent words, now a gentle lake, lost in the echoes of every breath I take. As night fades softly into the gray, I'm living in the whispers of what I couldn't say. Just whispers of what I couldn't say. In this dimly lit corner of an old smoke-filled room, leather bound and tear stained, I pen down my gloom. The city's heartbeat muffling under the rain-drenched night. My words notes they drift, shadows dancing in candlelight. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here, each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smoothed bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear, reading old notes. In the echoes I find you're still near. Time slipped quiet like a thief in the pale moon's glow. Love once vivid, now a flicker in the fire's low. You left with the dawn, your whispers fading soft and slow. In the stillness, only the shades of what we'll never know. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here, each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear, reading old notes. In the echoes I find you're still near. A glass raised to memories where lost moments dwell. In the clink of ice I hear a laughter, a distant bell, your scent, a phantom embrace in this lonely spell. Oh, how the heart holds tight what the mind can't quell. So here's to the smoke and shadows that still refuse to fade, in the ink, in the tears, our story sweet serenade, a slow dance with the past in the night's quiet parade. Letters burn slowly, love's last whispers softly laid, softly laid. In the twilight's gentle sigh, where shadows cluster beneath my door, a candle flickers, resurrecting tales from the cold, worn wooden floor. The whiskey whispers soft and slow, darling, why you back so soon? Another night beneath the moon, under the silent moon. Oh, here in the quiet I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent moon where shadows are cast. Wasn't but a year ago laughter hung upon these drapes, your arms a haven from the storm, now just empty swirling capes. The glass that held our cheers now catches tears, reflecting glimmers of our spree. Oh, how the joy fled silently, leaving whispers where I won't had been. Oh, here in the quiet, I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. In the corner, the piano softly moans its blues. Fingers trace the keys for melodies of me and you. A ghost in the music, a wisp in the wine, a moment caught in time, the sweet and the divine. Oh, here in the quiet I sway to the song of what was right and all that went wrong. The night wears thin, my candle's last gaps under the silent room, in memories clasped, swaying alone. Her dream softly laughs. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Leather cracks in the corner seat where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings, drifting bit by bit under the eye. Survive you in the smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is soaked under the eye. Survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd. Under the I'll survive you in the smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is soaked under the I'll survive you in smoke. Candle flickers casting ghosts on the wall, whispers of what we were, echoes of a fall. The rain taps a rhythm on the window, a solemn drum, as I piece together the woman I've become. Under the I'll survive you in small My heart's a river, and each teary roll, the love that burned and the dreams that broke under the hour survive you in smoke, fade like that last curl of smoke. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on tired walls. Whiskey breath, a silent confession in the corners of the smoky hall. Velvet night wraps its arms around as the clock ticks out of sight. Here I am at the mercy of the blue, on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Once laughter filled these echoing spaces, your hand warm in mine, but time's cruel just left silence in your place, a cruel unyielding line. The music plays a tune that bleeds, a love that was once so right. Now I'm swaying alone under the pale moon, dreaming dreams I cannot fight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, a shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Oh, the years rush by like a river wild, but your voice a distant cry. In the quiet of the night, I hear the echoes of our last goodbye. There's no solace in the bottom of this glass, no end to this long night. Just me and the ghost of your touch in the afterglow's fading light. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one a whisper from the past. This empty room, this life of might have been your face in black and white. I'm forever on the edge of dreams of you, lost in the echoes of us tonight. Just me on the edge of dreams of you tonight. In the dim light of the dying day, whiskey whispers on a tray alone. Shadows dance on the walls of this old bar. to the soft pulse of a mellow guitar. I sway, lost in the hush of the twilight prayer. I'm dancing with what I couldn't say tonight, spinning the silence, holding memories tight. The words we lost, oh, they're playing on repeat down this lonely street where all ghosts meet. There was a time your laughter filled my days. Now it's just the echo in the empty haze. Promises like leaves fall and then turn gray. Why did forever have to lose its way? Here in the quiet, the past gets loud and stays. I'm dancing with what I couldn't say tonight, spinning in the silence, holding memories tight. The words we lost, oh, they're playing on repeat down this lonely street where our ghosts meet. But oh, the rain remembers every tear as it taps a rhythm only I can hear. And every drop is a note in this blues I play for the love that we let slip away. Still dancing with what I couldn't say tonight. Every step a story in the fading light. As the music dies, I find no sweet release, just the quiet peace of what could never be. Dancing with echoes, oh, softly, softly.
The stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar. Left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor, dancing with love that faded no more, twirling whispers of what we were before. Every step of memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance, your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar. With every tender memory, we waltz beneath the stars. Love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. In the dim light of a downtown, under whispers of a fading star, I saw your shadow cross the room, scented like an old perfume. The jukebox played a worn-out song, the heart's melody, but the notes all wrong. Saddened dreams turned to gossamer threads, silent screams of the things unsaid. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill, memories and mirrors, reflections of the past. Laughter died in the smoky air, with each ghostly step on that wooden stair. Empty bottles like sentinels stood guard over broken promises, scattered and scarred. You changed the locks on our rusted heart's door, left me a key that fits no more. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill, memories and mirrors, reflections of the past. Oh, how the rain whispers secrets when it falls, my salty tears that the night recalls.
like aged whiskey in an untouched glass. A quiet fire, a relentless will. This heart remembers what it can't surpass. When I saw love gently draped in the night's cool thrill, fade still, fade still.
In a cafe draped by the dusk, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke, where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with a violet ink in this old notebook's dusty brink. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger, refuse. Here in the twilight, where my confessions spill, the dusk brings the whispers and the night stands still. The clock ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those moments last. A love once fierce, now just a ghost, leaving behind what mattered most. From laughter's echo to the sting of goodbye, the hardest part was never why, but how the memories refuse to die. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger, refuse. Here in the twilight, where my confessions spill, the dusk brings the whispers and the night stands still. In the silence, the shadows know my name, twirling with my pulse like a slow burning flame. One more whiskey, let it burn, let it soothe, as I dance with my tears to the old rhythm and blues. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, my soul's bare on these pages, truths I can't refuse, whispered to the night where my silent heart weeps, in the cradle of dusk where each memory sleeps softly now, softly as the held by the ghost of your embrace. Whiskey breath and a single candle's flicker, echoes of laughter, now bitter, now sicker. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. We danced once in the thrill of the moon, sharp glow, promises whispered, soft and slow. But time's cruel sea tore us apart, left me cradling shadows in the hollow of my heart. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood, bitter and thin. Was it your smile or your leaving that turned my sky gray? In the silence of the night, only the rain dares to say. In the arms of love that faded tonight, I found solace in the quiet, in the lack of a light. Whisper into the shadows, letting go of the fight. In the arms of a love that faded, oh, faded tonight. Softly now, as the candle burns out of sight.